Dangan Ronpa.
Bow. New game.
Yeah, we're fucking logic difficulty.
What do you want?
I'm gonna say in kind for right now.
I don't think we can change it later.
Okay, let's go mean.
We're fucking gonna get fucked up.
We're gonna get destroyed, dude. I mean, I already know the plot of this game, so I feel like it might be a little bit easier, but
hopefully.
I also have not read it in like
ew
5 years.
The animation for this.
This is how it's always been.
Still don't like it.
Do you not remember? This is just how the game is.
Well, I never played it. I just read the things and saw the stills of the characters.
But they had like the videos of these sequences.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Pile driver.
He's dead. Aw, man.
I mean, that guy definitely is dead. That is true. Holy shit, that's some... Oh, I was about to say that's some Harry Houdini shit. Massive high school towers all over the other buildings in this bustling area. I fucking did it wrong too, so
we both can't read.
We both are fucking dyslexic. Alright, back
Is
to
this
you.
someone else?
I think this is just still Nagi.
It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes
Hope's Peak
a pretty fitting name. Was me.
Nagi's so small.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh, so now you have a voice.
Now you have a voice.
And
okay.
Now you don't. I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat.
To, you know,
Nobody. Ordinary, but still.
Well, I don't know. Completely ordinary people don't typically monologue internally like this.
Here I am.
About how completely ordinary they are.
Look at me. I'm completely ordinary. Standing in front of this cool, awesome school. Me, an ordinary guy.
I'm just normal, completely ordinary. There's nothing special about me.
Not at all. I still can't believe I'm standing here because I'm so normal. I wonder if someone like me, someone so normal, can survive in a place like this. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, I'm normal.
I love you, Junko. I would die for you. I will die for you.
I like how they just put her character design sheet.
Yeah.
The de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why would they let
a gangster? Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions.
How does somebody like decide, yes, this person, best fanfic writer? Out of all of them.
I don't know.
At least the ones that are in high school. There's so many high school girls out there right now that are writing a fanfiction and all of them are bad. I feel like that bar is very low.
I don't know.
At what point in the year does Hope's Peak start classes? Do they like start classes after all of the other like
schools? Well, they would have to because the one high schooler, he won the high school baseball tournament.
Yeah, so like when does their school year start? It must be after others.
Has to be. I guess I'm the first one here. I guess I'm ultimate early student. There's
It should not be as funny as I think it is. Hey. I just want to say, it's like, I don't know how to put it. I feel like Naegi probably went through like all of his Hope's Peak schooling, just like, yeah, I guess I'm super high school level ultimate water drinker. Just like,
I'm super high school pencil holder. Ow.
no, you're not.
I'm not, but Naegi is. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Pretty normal for me to sonk off in the middle of some board class or whatever. But what?
My butt feels heavy.
What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Now you get to play
Thank
the game.
God. What's that? Why are there metal plates over the windows?
What you should be asking, Naegi, is why this room looks like a giraffe.
Oh, it's because found it, I guess.
Oh.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa,
Look
hey!
at all of...
Another new
I
kid?
forgot about that guy. The stupid hair.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Well, standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel kind of an aura coming from them.
Alright, now we get to talk to these nerds.
How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa! Oh, you did.
Whoa, you two! Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. That's how come I made you be Naegi, because I'll be everybody else.
Okay.
So strange. I declare, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is the strangest situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you are aware the meeting was supposed to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now.
Whoever you want.
I like him most.
I know.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I love ultimate moral compass.
Ultimate. I remember it being super,
Super
high
high
school
school.
level hall monitor.
Yeah, I like that more.
Me too. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
To keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
I'm sorry, I'm probably busting out the fucking... This shit is probably peaking. Every single hope's peaking. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?
This guy is kind of annoying.
Leave him alone, Naegi! What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
What a freak. A filthy creature? No, yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman girl back there, her face. She's like, I caught her at a bad moment.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
Oh, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
That was a very like normal line for the
Oh.
pose that he was doing. He was like,
He's the base, but he just looks different.
By the way, how much do you know of the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as
the ultimate fanfic creator. Oh, this one was different too. It was like, in the original, it's like doujin artist, which makes more sense.
Oh.
I sold one. Yeah,
One is
fan
fan
comics.
Well,
to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about doujins. I'm sure if you were to I cannot talk. If you were to observe my work, Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
It's supposed to mean.
no, I just meant, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
The ultimate swimming pro.
She's splash free. These came out around the same time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I guess I'll just have to figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. Huh?
Come on.
Are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, like with computers and stuff.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Whoa!
You did it first.
Whoa!
Mondo! Now we have to rate this PG-13.
I know.
Fra Okami.
I love you, Sakura. There's so many good characters in this
Yeah.
game.
Closest known relative to primates, the famed missing link.
That's
Damn.
so mean.
That is really fucked up, Nagi.
I mean, he didn't write it, but it's still fucked up that he, like, put any stock into that.
Yeah. Got Togami.
He's a capitalist.
He's a capitalist. Yeah, he's gonna nepotism all over us. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluence was complete, accurate, exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
We're in high school.
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, and well, it's a long story. Suffice to say, I'm fucking dumb.
In that thread were right about her.
Here's the thread.
The self-styled
Here's
Celestia
4chan.
Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies.
Yo, if that's her idea of gothic Lolita, she's Ida. Sorry,
Girl,
Celeste.
sorry.
Sorry, Celeste, you Ida.
Why didn't you say something before?
Just after main hall got lost consciousness. And then when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes in the hallways were, right? I cannot talk.
It's a lot of reading.
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
What does this mean? What a cutie.
Then
It began. Ding dong, ding bong.
There we go.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on?
I love Mono
Can
Bear.
everyone hear me?
Why?
Well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a very small gym. God, I had no idea Hope's Peak Academy was gonna be such a pain in my balls.
Damn.
It really ain't much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. You have no idea. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
Thinking!
Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, don't leave me here all alone!
Still filled with uneasy dread.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Everyone, stand attention and bow. And good morning!
Good morning! Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut it off. Swallowed these metal plates all over the school. They're to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you try and yell or scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Actually,
As the headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That is, my students, the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another,
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, however you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
Damn.
You son of a bitch!
Got him! Got him! Ah! So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? What? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, we need to take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we have essentially two choices. Number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we'll have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We're about to be out of nowhere and stuffed into this placement. I cannot read. And now we're supposed to be killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, it has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters
So,
is
in other words,
there anyone who is seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. These words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were first forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began.
You need some beverage or something.
I haven't gotten to play a game.